The true colors of Timor-Leste, Asia's newest nation, are coming to light. As the country emerges from the shadows of war and conflict, hope for a brighter future is now within reach. At the Science of Life Systems, or Seoul's 24/7 Center in Dili, youths embrace an education like no other. Seoul's is a holistic life skills training program that equips youths with knowledge, skills, values and attitudes that will serve them well throughout life's journey.
Seoul's teaches a person that in life you need much more than just knowledge. You need to be able to believe in yourself. You need to be able to interact with other human beings. You need to be able to live by principles. Seoul's teaches a student all of these things. He tries to give them intelligence, confidence, belief in self, cooperation, and maybe even spirituality. Spirituality for us means being able to live by universal principles.
Seoul's is the brainchild of Manjit Singh, a Malaysian whom students fondly call Big Teacher. He has been researching on human ability and potential for more than 20 years. He founded Seoul's 24/7 in Cambodia with his two sons, Raj Ritvan and Dinu Danvir Singh, in year 2000. From Cambodia, they expanded to Timor-Leste in 2006 and more recently to Malaysia. Over the years, they've trained close to 50,000 students, winning recognition from government leaders. Dinu is Seoul's International Director for Cambodia and East Timor. Inspired by his father, the 25-year-old has also dedicated himself to helping disadvantaged youths. In 2008, he won Malaysia's Most Outstanding Youth of the Year award.
The thing that makes Seoul's very effective, especially in post-conflict countries, is our education system is catered for these kind of people. And our English system is very fast. We teach them how to speak and converse in English in a matter of less than a year. They're able to have a decent conversation in English. And our computer skills, basic of everything, Word, Excel, typing, PowerPoint, Publisher, a little bit of repairs and internet and all that. And then our focus, which is the soft skills. Your character, your dynamism, your belief in self, the way you interact with others, the way you care for others, the way you live in a society.
Seoul's has become one of our strong partners since they have began the courses, the program for building up Timorese young people. I think their contribution is very significant and tangible in terms of outcomes.
Most of the full-time students at Seoul's are poor and cannot afford a good education. For 2 years, they study and live for free at the 13 centers throughout Timor-Leste. They pay just $12.50 per month for their meals, which they take turns to prepare.
Big Teacher helped me a lot. I am as an orphan, and I came and joined the school freely. Seoul's school teach me about to discover my potential that I can teach. Because most people, they look at me that I am small boy, so they look down on, because we in this like new country that just got the independence is different, their thinking is different. So start to give all of this power to believe in myself.
All the students, when they came to the school, they are very passive. Step by step, they can speak English and they start to have more confidence and they start to have more discipline and more humble and become more hardworking.
I think it's a very effective school. But especially in these kinds of countries, there is a lot of resignation. A lot of people are poor and they don't see how could you go up in this life. And Seoul's is giving them a perspective, what they could reach in their life. So this is what I especially like about Seoul's.
Timor-Leste, Asia's youngest nation, has one of the world's youngest populations. 45% of the people are under the age of 15. Unemployment is a key concern of the government. Seoul's 24/7 offers students practical skills to help them get jobs quickly. Mingus, a former student, found work at the port within 14 months of studying at Seoul's.
When I applied the job, this boss asked me about, do you know how to speak English? I said, yes, I know how to speak English. After that, he was asking again about me. Yes, so now you know how to speak English. So do you know how to type the computer, Word and Excel? I said, yes, I know how to type Excel and Word. He told me that next month you can come and work here.
Training thousands of part-time and full-time students in Timor-Leste is no easy task. That is why volunteers from all over the world are welcome to play a role.
I never thought that I will be chopping firewood. I never thought that I'll be building dorms, you know, going to the villages to do social work. Never thought of all this, but I think it really has been the best experience because it really pushes myself to break certain boundaries within me, you know, and made me realize that actually, yes, I can do it.
I love Seoul because it is a happy place and collects all the youths from all over the world. We have Japanese, Cambodian, Malaysia, Colombian, from Swiss, okay, even England. So I feel it's a big family, and everybody, whoever come here, they always feel it's a beautiful place, and they fall in love with Seoul.
Seoul's is a place where dreams are born and given room to grow. Through a practical 2-year program, international volunteers learn how to set up NGOs. Plans are underway to open Seoul's centers in Laos and Japan. A system is in place to ensure that each center can sustain itself in the long run.
Goes in here, goes out here. So they see how can you make a good logo.
We are not an organization which has been funded on a very, very consistent level. There were times we had to sell our televisions and sell our cars and motorbikes, or, you know, trade in bigger motorbikes for smaller motorbikes just to be able to keep the organization going, and living on very simple things. But it was never a bother because we were enjoying it. As you go along and as more and more people get into the organization, you have to become a little bit more financially concerned. For East Timor and Cambodia, we have a system which is self-sustaining. Okay? So the organization in East Timor, when the Timorese take over, we only need to oversee, we don't need to be able to fund. If there is any funding, it will be very minimal.
What keeps Madanjit and Dino going is simply the satisfaction of making a difference in the lives of others. Their example has inspired many to join their cause.
Dino is a very hardworking person, and he's also very close to everybody. He has about the same age as me, and still he has done so many things in his life. So I just can look up to that, because when he started to open up an organization, I was still at home watching TV. I don't know what I did that time, but he started early to find his potential and to develop as much as he can.
With quality education, the youths in Timor-Leste have a foundation on which to build their lives and rebuild their nation. Their songs of hope, which are now stirring, will grow louder and stronger in time to come.